Which one is better? Grammar school or private school? In this video we will learn the difference between the two. Difference between grammar and private school. Grammar schools are state-funded and academically selective. Independent schools are privately funded, offering a broader curriculum and varied teaching approaches. Which type of school offers better academic opportunities? Both provide quality education, but grammar schools often have rigorous academic standards due to their selective nature. Admission in grammar schools. Children who want to attend a grammar schools are usually tested in the final year of primary school, aged 10-11, by an exam commonly known as the 11+, see Understanding the 11+, or the transfer test. All state grammar schools admit pupils according to their academic ability, although a number of other factors can also play a part, e.g., geography, faith, and whether the applicant comes from a low-income background. On their own admission criteria, they are totally independent in this matter. Some schools require pupils to take an entrance exam. Some schools might invite the family for an interview. Some schools operate a first-come, first-served system and may have a long waiting list. Some schools require parents to register their child before an application is made. This doesn't guarantee a place. A non-refundable application fee is often requested to cover administration costs, which allow them to put on extensive sports and extracurricular programs. For example, King Edward VI High School for Girls in Birmingham has 9 science labs, a state-of-the-art sports center, multiple choirs, orchestras and ensembles, and a dedicated performing arts center. Many private schools have the resources and funds to provide a more rounded, holistic education, emphasizing soft skills as well, such as leadership, compassion, and resilience. Grammar schools tend to accept students from a wider range of socioeconomic backgrounds than private schools do. Even though more and more students at private schools are on scholarships and bursaries, most pupils are still from very wealthy backgrounds, which can create quite an intimidating and insular environment. On the other hand, grammar schools offer the best of both worlds, as students will be similar in terms of their academic ability, but different in that they will not all be from the same backgrounds. Private school fees are expensive. On average, fees range from £15,000 to £30,000 per year per child, depending on whether parents are looking for a day or boarding school. Talented students can apply for scholarships in specific areas such as academics, music, or sport, but these normally only take 10 to 20% off the fees. Bursaries are more generous, but parents will have to fulfill certain criteria. For example, their assets and income must be under a certain amount, and they are very competitive. As there are relatively so few grammar school places, competition for each space is fierce. Last year at the Queen's School in Barnet, London, 2,300 boys applied for 180 places, whilst in Slough, 3,500 students applied for 540 places across 4 grammar schools. On average, across all grammar schools, there are roughly 10 applicants for every place, which puts a huge amount of pressure on children sitting the 11+ exam, who may find preparing for the test very stressful. Thanks for watching. Hope you understood the difference between grammar and private schools. Subscribe or